My name's Shannon, DA's man. My cigarette's Chesterfield King.
Nothing satisfies like the big, clean taste of top tobacco in Chesterfield King.
Sorry I have to pull you off that other job, but we have one now that's taking more pressure. Ever work on a railroad?
Once. It was a summer job during high school, a long time ago.
Then you know your way around a freight yard.
More or less. Somebody steal a train?
They might get to that. Right now they're concentrating mostly on electronic equipment. Been going on for a while. It's the work of an organized gang, no two ways about that.
You sure it's happening in the New York yards?
We're not sure of anything, but it looks that way. The freight's checked onto the cars in other cities upstate. When it arrives here, the seals on the cars have not been tampered with. That much we know. The stuff disappears between the time the seal is broken and such time as somebody calls in wanting to know where their merchandise is. We're pretty certain it never leaves the yards in a registered delivery van. Every one of those drivers has been checked up one side and down the other.
Strange one. How do the thieves know which packages are valuable?
It's a good bet they have friends working at the point of shipment. Probably mark the stuff some way. What you have to find out is who takes it and how they get it out. When you're able to point a finger, somebody else will take it from there. The last package reported missing was shipped from Buffalo. It was addressed to Sloan, Simpson, and Gardner. Contained more than 8,000 worth of special electronics equipment, professional stereo cartridges, things like that.
Nobody's seen it since it left Buffalo?
That's right.
How many times has this happened?
9. Special agents for the railroad haven't got a lead. They asked us to help out.
What'd I do? Got a job there?
You already have a job there. You report for work tomorrow. Here's your identification, Social Security card. Your name is Paul Giles. And here's a letter written to you by a woman named Cora.
Atlanta Penitentiary.
You were serving time. Interstate shipment rap.
What was the beef?
Bonded whiskey. You hijacked a truckload of it. Snapshot of Cora. When you got out, she was gone. That's why you're here in New York, looking for her.
Not bad. Who is she?
Union forms. Fill them out and send them in.
Anything else?
Keep in touch with your contact man, Lavelle. You may need him sooner than you think. Good luck.
Thanks.
Oh, one more thing. When you get home, you'll find a package from the laundry. Work close.
You think of everything. How about it, Al? Who is she?
Why? You got any ideas?
As soon as I wrap this thing up, I'd like to meet her.
Fine with me.
You got her phone number?
Just call me anytime.
Not you, the girl.
That's what I mean. She's my wife. Step number 1. The following day, according to my instructions, a man named Paul Giles reported for work as a trucker on the loading platforms in the New York freight yards.
Name?
Paul Giles.
New, huh?
First day.
Yeah, okay. Hey, Martin, come here.
What is it now? I ain't dropped nothing in a week.
Got a new man for you.
Yeah, but we don't need a new man.
Never mind. He'll be working with your crew for a while until there's an opening somewhere. Now show him where the action is, huh?
Yes, sir. Okay, buddy, come on. Come into my office, buddy. Have a go?
No, thanks.
You will in a few days. Every time they couple up, your teeth rattle. Only thing ever shakes me up is a freight train. I seen a guy get both his legs took off one time. Terrible sight. Ever worked freight before?
Once, long time ago.
Yeah? Well, it's not too bad. Gets you in the back the first week, but after that, it's a snap. I used to gandy dance myself. Got tired of the hammer and wind it up here. What's your name?
Giles?
Mine's Martin. Too many thieves down here. Let's go. They'll start yelling for me if I don't get back soon. What you do, see, is just pitch in and get these cars unloaded as they come in. Don't worry about running out of work. We never finish. They're backed up on the siding for a mile or more. That's about all there is to it, except don't go dropping too many of them. You get canned that way.
How do you know where they all go?
Oh, you'll learn. One thing about this job is it don't take much up here. See what I mean about them freights? They give me nightmares.
When are you gonna get to work, little man?
Just showing the new man here what to do.
You're not getting paid to give him the 40-cent tour. Now, how about some work?
All right. I'm working. I'm working.
You just do what everybody else is doing. 15-minute break twice a day, 30 for lunch. No drinking on the job. You do your work, don't talk too much. Everything will be just dandy.
That foreman's a nice guy, ain't he? Sweet as sugar.
Who's he mad at?
His mother. He didn't want to be born.
Step number 2. After 3 days at the freight depot, Shannon still hadn't seen or heard anything out of the ordinary.
How's it going?
Okay, I guess.
Oh, come on.
Watch him. His pot's gonna boil over.
What are you all looking at? You never seen nothing break before? What's going on, Layton?
I just dropped the box, that's all.
Where from? An airplane? Take it in and report it.
Well, now that's your job, ain't it, Form?
Not this time. You take it. All right, you caught his act. Now, how about a little work, huh? Come on, let's get going.
Step number 3. After work that day, Paul Giles went to a music store on West 34th Street near 8th Avenue.
For a yard worker, you look pretty good. I only wear my costume at the ball. I'm tired, my grocery bill's going up. That's about it.
Haven't seen anything, huh?
Nothing but sweat. They work hard down there.
No fooling. You know, I worked my way through Columbia on those yards. Nothing unusual, huh?
No. Why?
Another shipment disappeared today.
Right under my nose, huh?
$25,000 worth. Maybe you saw something you thought you didn't see.
Looks that way.
I'll stick with it. The front office is pushing hard. We gotta come up with some answers. That's all I've got.
Lavelle,
Yeah?
just thinking. You're an old hand down there at the yards. I could dig up an extra set of work clothes.
No, thanks. I graduated. I'm a white-collar worker now.
What was in that package that broke yesterday?
Just dishes.
I notice you're big buddies with the new man.
He's okay.
You sound sure.
I tell you, he's okay.
Uh-huh.
Say, Giles, you ask a lot of questions, don't you?
Well, I don't know, just thinking. A guy could pick up a lot of easy dough around here if he didn't mind taking a few chances.
Maybe.
The only problem is getting the stuff out.
Well, there might be ways. But one thing I'll tell you,
What's that?
you don't do it alone.
Hey, Giles! Give us a hand over here.
I'll talk to you later.
Now, champ, suppose you finish your little talk with us.
So none of you saw it, huh? Half a dozen men working side by side. One of them goes under a freight train and nobody sees it? What's your name?
Giles? Paul Giles.
You didn't see it, huh, Giles?
No?
You have poor eyesight?
No?
You were close enough to pick his pocket.
No? I mean, yeah, but then I went over there to help.
All right. We'll question them all before we leave the yard.
Martin was afraid of trains. He wouldn't cross the tracks with a red light. Okay, you guys, everybody in my office, please want to talk to you.
Where do you think you're going, champ?
Well, you heard what the foreman said.
Never mind what he said. You're with us.
You was smart, fella. Not saying anything to the cops.
I didn't say anything.
That's what I mean.
A little while ago, you wanted to talk.
Yeah?
Okay, champ. We're ready to listen.
Beer. Everybody?
All except him.
What's the matter with him? He don't look too young to me.
Who's he?
You wouldn't be interested.
He's kind of cute.
They all are. Aren't they, May?
As long as you put it that way.
What's the matter? The relief office closed today?
That's okay, you talk. I still got some of the old zing.
Sure. Sure you do. Like a busted balloon. Beat it.
Real man, ain't you? Real big man. You're hanging around with the wrong bunch, mister. These guys are headed for the state rest home up the river.
Look, do we have to be bothered with this old crow every time we come in here?
Take a powder, May. I told you before.
I said beat it.
See you in the dog pound.
The back room busy.
It's all yours. But I want no mess like the last time.
Let's go, champ.
Give me 4 quarters. No mess, you understand?
That's all right. We'll sweep up.
Why all the quack with Martin?
I only asked him.
We know you only asked him. Now we're asking you. Why?
It just looks like an easy place to pick up some scratch.
Who do you think you're kidding? You think we was born yesterday?
What is this anyway?
He wants to know what this is. You're a cop. That's what this is, champ.
I'm a cop.
You heard me. You look like a cop. You smell like a cop. You're a cop, champ. Ace. Come on, say it. You're a cop, ain't you? Say it! You're a cop! Ace here is an expert on bones. I once seen him break every rib in a man's body, one at a time. You know, maybe Champ here ain't a cop. Ace, I think Champ could use a drink. He wants to pay for it himself. You're in the Atlanta pen? In for what?
Hijacking.
Tell us about it. What'd you lift?
Whiskey, a truckload of it.
How'd they grab you?
Past a wait station without stopping. They radioed ahead.
That was pretty stupid, Champ.
Yeah, I know.
Keep the change.
When I got out, she was gone. Somebody told me she came to New York. So here I am. That's all.
But that's not all. What are you doing asking questions around the yards?
I told you I need dough.
Why?
What?
Why do you need dough?
Why do you?
Champ, you want to work with us?
I just did. I work alone.
Not in the yards, you don't. No loaner's going to louse us up.
Okay, I'll go along.
Good. You can take Martin's place. We all work together and we get along fine. Work your mouth too much and you'll find yourself looking at the bottom side of a southbound freight.
Yeah, I know.
Sure you do.
Just make sure my cut comes through, that's all.
Champ, you're in.
One more thing.
What's that?
This a straight four-way split?
That's the way it works.
Starting now?
Right now.
You wouldn't want to cheat me out of my first share.
number 4. In the early morning of the following day, before checking in for work, Shannon took a bus to Central Park.
Nobody uses that old doorknob dodge anymore.
Like I said, they work hard down there.
You better take care of that eye.
And I'll throw a piece of tape on it.
Come up with anything beside that plastic surgery?
Yeah. Number one, it's not hard to fall under a freight train. You just have to know the right people.
Yeah, we heard about that. Thought it was you at first.
You sound disappointed. 3 of them work together. Layton, Berinsky, and Guinness.
Sounds like an ad agency.
They've got some good accounts.
I'll take your word.
Layton's the leader. Somebody will miss a package tomorrow.
You in on it?
That's what they tell me. I still don't know how they get it out yet. But we'll be coming through the gate together, 5:30.
Anything else?
Yeah. I'll be the one in the middle.
Step number 5. The next day, Shannon went to work as usual. Nobody said anything to him. Up until 10 minutes before quitting time, nothing unusual had happened.
The box in the corner with the A on it?
Yeah?
There's a package inside with the same marking on it. When Layton blows, he stopped, grab it, put it under my jacket. It's on the platform.
No good. Why don't they crate this stuff right? Nobody can handle junk like this. Dirty. No good. But a crummy way to have it.
All right. How many times I gotta tell you, Layton? It's the 4th time this month for you. Up in the office, they think of you as a liability.
Can I help it?
You better try, boy. One more time, you're gonna find yourself in the street.
Okay.
Just remember.
Yeah.
Time to quit. All right, quitting time. You can knock off.
Come on, champ, let's go.
You guys go on ahead. I'll catch up. I forgot something in my locker.
Get it tomorrow.
Come on, no detours now.
My billfold, it's in my locker.
I'll make you a loan.
You can pay him tomorrow.
It'll just take a minute.
This is a stall, champ. You go ahead, Ace. We'll follow along in a couple of minutes. I thought we'd finished up, but me and the man here got some more to talk about.
Well, it's your hand.
See you later.
First feeling is always right. I should have stuck to it. You're a cop, champ.
Think hard before you move, fella.
Come on, champ. Lean on this. Let's see how tough you really are.
You stand right there, fella.
Oh.
You better move out before it gets too crowded.
Yeah. You know, for a minute, I thought you were going to let him stick me with this.
What'd you say to them? They sure tumbled to you in a hurry.
What do you mean?
You weren't very convincing. If you could have stalled a couple more minutes, we were moving right in. He wouldn't have had the chance to pull the knife.
You bet. You know what really tipped him, don't you?
I just told you. Shannon, you got a lot to learn.
You're probably right, Lavelle. But there's one thing that guy Layton knows, and so do I.
Yeah, what's that?
It don't work on an automobile engine with a plumber's wrench. So long, Henry Ford. In my job as Shannon, I have to keep a lot of secrets. The one thing I always let everybody know about is my cigarette, Chesterfield King. Straight grade A tobacco all the way. The king that has everything.